Today, ERCOT outlined details of every decision made leading into the deep freeze that gripped Texas last week.
There are two legislative hearings to investigate the crisis coming up tomorrow, and KXAN's Maggie Glynn reports on what Texas lawmakers are listening for today.
People suffered.
Texans want answers.
I think of people like my friend Christine Bolaños, who didn't have heat or water for several days and had to keep her 10-month-old baby warm through her own body heat.
In a virtual hearing, ERCOT discussed where the council went wrong last week, leaving millions in the dark and shivering in the cold that cracked thousands of water pipes.
I certainly could have done a better job emphasizing what was coming.
ERCOT's CEO admits communication could have been better, especially after realizing the blackouts would not be rolling early on, but rather sustained.
What we heard from the transmission owners in the middle of the night and into Monday morning was there's not many more places we can shed this load.
ERCOT also says it can improve its projections for major weather events.
Forecasting is going to be absolutely critical to the market participants meeting the supply and demand challenges.
Lawmakers are listening closely, but say ERCOT is not the only agency at fault.
We're going to find that we had failures throughout the system, from a generation all the way out to a wellhead in West Texas.
Others point to those directing ERCOT.
Our elected leaders ignored warnings for the last decade.
She's referring to lessons learned after a winter event in 2011. But legislators will also focus on new preventative solutions moving forward.
Whether it was weatherization or the level of regulatory oversight that was there, there's no single issue that caused this. There are a bunch of issues. We want to know what every one of those are, and then let's talk about how we fix them.
Maggie Glynn, KXAN News.
Representative Chris Patty said that he does not think the resignation of 5 ERCOT board members will affect how the hearings proceed tomorrow. KXAN Live will stream the hearings online on KXAN.com starting at 9 a.m. and coming up at 6, we'll explore what more the city of Austin can do apart from ERCOT to protect its power and water supply in the future.